being alone is okay. Right now, millions of people are doom scrolling dating apps, refreshing their messages every 5 minutes, feeling that pit in their stomach when someone ghosts them. I get it. I've been there. But what if I told you the best thing you can do for your future is to stop chasing people and start chasing yourself? What people don't realize is that although that feeling of loneliness is very real, that they are losing time and energy on what really matters. I've been a victim of this too. While I've never personally used a dating app, there have been times in the past that I would look into every word exchanged with someone I had a crush on, or look to their social media to see if maybe the things they're posting are meant for me. I was delusional, and I was wasting so much time looking for signs when there weren't any. What I've come to realize is that being alone is okay. When I started dating my first girlfriend when I was 16 years old, I entered a cycle of dating pretty much consistently until I was 22. In that time, I had 4 different girlfriends, and in between the breakups were only a few months. I never allowed for myself to be alone. I didn't seek out new relationships because I felt alone, they just kind of fell into place. But they never really allowed me to develop as an individual in my young adult years. I've been single now for the past 2 years, with a few dates within that time, and since then, so much has developed, and being alone does that to you. Personally, in my time spent alone, I have made strides toward my career goals and dreams, lived life for myself, and have developed a more distinct personality with different hobbies and passions. This video is a testament to that. I don't know if I would have made this video if I wasn't alone. But in my spare time, I love Call of Duty Zombies and I love making videos, so voila. For those of you who are in relationships, this is not a bash to you at all. The point of this is to inspire people who feel alone to chase themselves and their goals instead of chasing others. But I want the best for everyone, so this can all still be done even if you are cuffed up. Listen, chase your dreams. If I had started dating someone last year, it could have very well held me back from making a big life change that I probably would have regretted not making. I recently moved away from my family to Los Angeles with a couple of my friends. If I started dating someone in my hometown before I left, I probably wouldn't have made the jump. Being alone in that moment gave me the freedom to pursue something I've always wanted to do: live in LA. My goals as an artist are very aligned with living here. Being alone actually gave me the courage to make a huge leap of faith. And since then, I found a well-paying day job and I'm actually doing a lot better for myself than when I lived with my parents. This was a decision that drastically changed the course of my life for the better. If you're thinking about making a big move like that, you should do it. The struggle is part of the thrill and it builds character. Even though there have been hardships, I don't regret this decision at all. Being alone has also helped me develop new passions in life that will also change the course of my life. In the past couple of years, I have developed a passion for the reality competition show Big Brother, if you've heard of it. At first, it started as a show I just enjoyed watching, but it's turned into wanting to be on the show as well. This show means so much to me now, and when I follow through and make it onto the show, and win, my life will once again be forever changed, and all because I had the time to develop a passion 2 years ago, and I had that time because I was alone. Being alone allows you to have so much time for yourself. I never used to go out by myself for fun, but these days I frequent the movie theaters, the beach, shopping, and even going out to eat by myself. Since I've been single, I have even started training for my first marathon, and in just a year, I've already completed my first half marathon. I am a firm believer in living your one life to the fullest, and there's no time to waste. Don't spend your time focusing on finding someone to do all of these things with. Just jump in the deep end, start doing them by yourself, and eventually someone will join you. So, how do you actually turn that lonely feeling into power? Here are 3 practical ways that genuinely helped me. First, schedule me dates. Seriously, put it in your calendar like it's a real date. For me, that looked like going to the movie theater alone on a Tuesday night, driving to the beach with my journal and a red folding chair, or trying a new restaurant by myself that's in my new city. At first, I know it's going to feel awkward, but after a couple times you start to enjoy your own company, and you'll learn that it's actually really freeing. Second, audit your time. Take 1 week and honestly track how much time you're spending thinking or stressing about other people. Checking if they viewed your story, overanalyzing texts, or scrolling their socials. I was shocked how many hours I was wasting on people who weren't even in my life. Once I saw the numbers, I redirected that energy into myself. That alone was a game changer. Third, build a skill or passion that becomes part of your identity. Don't just watch things. Get obsessed. For me, it was Big Brother, and Call of Duty Zombies, and training for my marathon, and making videos. When you pour yourself into something meaningful, your happiness stops depending on whether someone texts you back. You become a more interesting person with real depth, and ironically, that's when the right people usually show up. Look, I'm not against being in a relationship. In fact, I love love. I dream of the day when I settle down with my future wife, but I know I can't force it. But I believe in building yourself first. Spend time building a world for your partner to eventually enter. I know you're lonely, and I know how bad it feels that you feel that way. But instead of letting it control you, use it to your advantage. Get up, start chasing your own life, your own goals, and your own dreams. Being alone doesn't have to be a punishment. It's preparation. It's the season where you build foundation, discover who you really are, and create a life so good that the right person will be lucky to join it. So if you're feeling lonely right now, don't let it break you. Let it build you. Chase your dreams. Fall in love with your own life, and trust that everything else will fall into place when the timing is right. And hey, this is my first video on this channel. I'm pretty nervous about putting this out there, but I figured if I'm out here telling you to be brave and chase your dreams, I should lead by example. So thank you for watching and supporting me on this journey. It really does mean a lot. If this video hit home for you, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, and comment below. How long have you been single, and what big goal are you chasing right now? I read every single comment, and I can't wait to cheer you on. Thanks for watching. Go out there and live your life, starting today. I'll see you in the next one.